Alright, and we should be live for another quick BG tournament before all the cyber deals begin. This one will be with the same rule set as the previous match. So victory track nodes, this time around best of 7, Domino blacklisted, Howard the Duck whitelisted, and then there are 2 champions can't really get banned, one of them being Immortal Abomination. I have to draft him every single time I see him, and my opponent has to draft their Bullseye every single time they see him as well. Those are the rules. The rest is just very simple victory track, and that's about it. My opponent will be inviting me first whenever they are ready to go, which appears to be right now, actually. So, plan is to get this tournament match out of the way, and then when the deals start, at some point shortly afterwards, I will go live, or at least some kind of an opening. I don't know how much I will be able to wail out, but I'll be live for something. Right, so Bullseye has to stay on the field. I don't mind that at all. Yeah, they should be fine. Siedre, Shamat, the Notorious L, great to see you all. But there's a Serpent band, so I guess Shatra isn't really needed. But I'll start with that anyways. It's a best of 7, I have some time to settle, I guess. Fin the whale today. I can try. We'll see if I'll be able to get anything interesting. So yeah, I can't promise anything. Human Torch is an interesting pick. I don't really have too many troublesome mystics, I don't think. So drafting that is a little weird, but fair enough. Hey, Giant Walrus and Nick J as well. You got the vibey music. Yeah, I do have a playlist of roughly 3.5 hours or so. I am planning on making another one specific to BG tournaments and stuff like that, but it'll take a few to, well, first off, compile all of the bits and pieces of music I want to add in, so that's gonna take a while. Don't have any timeline for that yet. Sure, Brian, I can try. I have basically no defense. Well, I have defenders, but he has counters to all of mine. Right. Penny might be the best option for me to start with, but I'm gonna go with Sinister. Not exactly sure how well CGR will do Penny. I think if you get lucky, he can do the fight very quickly. Alright, for this, I guess I'm going Shafra. Spider-Ham might have been faster, but I have faith in Shafra being able to do this one. Guardian, on the other hand, he's not gonna crit, so Sinister has to only rely on his personal regens, and yeah, that fight's gonna get nuked. And I messed it up. Well, kinda. We'll see. Might have been a bit better actually. I don't know. That works. I'll take it. I was meaning to use the special 1 instead of the special 2. But yeah, that works. What's the biggest issue for me here? I think the storm might be my biggest problem. The glancing will be annoying. Silk can nuke it, Werewolf can nuke it. With good RNG, Spider-Ham can nuke it as well. Bullseye Spine is only a 6-star. I can nuke that with Weapon X in less than 30 seconds with full health. So that's fine. I'm not sure which is the correct play for me defensively here. I have 2 options to choose from, basically. And depending on what order I choose, well, that determines who wins this first game. Walrus, yeah, basically you just wanna use the special 1 while you are when you are close to your special 2 to get the X on the opponent, then heavy charge into a special 2, and then just rotate that until the opponent dies. More or less. There's slightly more to it as well, but that's the basics of it, I guess. I'm not gonna gamble with Penny here, not yet. Okay, this actually works out well for me. Hey, my kill. And Alberto as well. That's a devious light intercept by her. That's fine, not expecting to really win this round anyways. There will be a tactic for me to worry about. I missed all but a single hit on that. Okay, well. Fair enough, I guess. I just barely got that off with the curse still active. This might be enough to kill if I just wait around for a moment. Almost. Oh, the miss mechanic again. I am so dead. Yep, I missed on the final hit. Hey, JJ and Jason. You ready to wail out? Somewhat. I have received a few generous donations on the previous few streams, so I will be able to wail out at least a little bit. So I'll see what I can do. I will be live for any possible openings today, so we'll just have to wait and see if the deals are even worth it, which I'm assuming they are, considering they have hinted at a 7-star Awakening gem. So yeah, we'll see. Now, this fight I've done many times. If I mess it up, then I deserve to lose. And I threw it. Yeah, that's horrible. I even had some warm-up games today, for once, and they went very well. But then, when the actual tournament starts, of course, I play like an idiot. Okay, it was enough, but that is a bit lucky. Silk can do Penny with full health. So, yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, Penny can be a nasty defender if you don't have a proper counter, but if you just play it slow, she's not all that bad. Many champs can do the fight well enough, at least. Alright, who else in chat is gonna be wailing out today? I'm assuming Jason at least. That would be my best guess. Anyone else? If so, how much are you planning on wailing out? Is there anything specific you're looking for? Or... not wailing, but I will be baby wailing? Fair enough. Papa Luke, Serpent and Weapon expands. That is just mean. Serpent is fine. Weapon X is fair enough, but the Papa Luke can't do that to me. Okay, well there goes my onslaught. Guardian, I'm not really sure what that's meant for specifically yet anyway. I'm sure I'll find out soon enough. I'll take the Sinister here. He has the Howard, but at the very least I'll have a counter to the Bullseye now, instead of having to use my onslaught for that. For onslaught I have my Silk, Spider-Ham I got Silk. All of these I have Silk, so I can at least get a round off of that. At least I think so. Okay, I have to take I-Bomb. That is one of the rules. That's kinda honestly bad for me here, but that's fine. He doesn't have any great Maestro options yet. Now he does. That's fine. It's fine. That is great to hear, Nick. Right, Dust won't do much because of the tactic jumps he has. Fisto will get nuked by Spider-Ham, so I have no choice but to take my own Spider-Ham and try to match it. I can currently do 2 rank 3s already myself, nearing my 3rd rank 3 as well, so there are some rank ups I can do shortly. I just don't know what I will be taking up yet. Left without a poison immune. It's a rough time, but I-Bomb's poisons are not all that potent to start off with. If you get unlucky, that's another story though. Right, I will need my Silk for the onslaught, I believe. White Tiger should do this one fine. So I think I'm gonna go do that. No, I'll take Spider-Ham here. I gotta rush this. Yeah, JJ, that is also fair enough. Hello? Our things? Or is not gonna cut it. Alright, please be enough. Please be fast enough as well. Okay, poisons did their job. That is good. I'm at a decent spot at the moment, but having both a rank 3 Titania and Spider-Ham, that is very scary. Both of them can do all the defenders I have left. Okay, that's what I thought he would do. I'll leave Silk for the final one, she can do all of these just fine. Red Skull is the only one I wouldn't feel comfortable using her against due to the decreased stun ability accuracy. But even then, she would be able to do it just fine, especially with the Sunder on the special 2, completely removing the critical resistance on this guy. You just holding your block is not helping them. That's fine, I can regen that back. I didn't necessarily want to use the special 2 there, I'm not really sure what I got the power gain from. What am I... Oh! Right, armor breaks, that's right. No crits on any of that. Luckily strikers don't count, that would have been a lot of damage for no reason. And that's enough for the win. Hey Chris, great to see you too. How are you doing? So far so good. I am up 2-0 now for this match. It is the best of 7, so gotta get 2 more to continue to round 4. The round 4 opponent, if I get there, it hasn't been decided yet as far as I know. I did check the bracket beforehand, and yeah, now I'm forgetting who my potential opponents would be as well. But yeah, it is nearing the end of the season, so we do gotta get a move on. Hey Yash, great to see you too. I don't recognize the name, but the profile pic seems familiar. I don't know where from though. Finn might be stalking Yash. No. What are you gonna make it weird like that, Sha? Or used to? What do you mean? Now that I think about it, I don't really need to ban Chavez, since Ackbar is here banning Serpent every single round. Well, it's working so far, so I won't change it right now. But if I lose the round, then maybe I'll have to consider it. Taking the Storm because I struggled against her last round, that is fair enough. Not gonna make the same mistake this time though, I'm gonna bring a tactic. Kinda forgot she had the tactic, since I can't see the stupid icons on screen at the moment. I don't know how it broke or why it broke, but something there is broken and it's only showing the icons on GC nodes. Because that makes sense. Right, do I take Red Skull to have another option for the second mutant, or do I go Spider-Ham to just nuke someone? Not sure. He now has the poison immune, so that opens my eye bomb for offense. Go with this for now. I do have enough offense, so I don't need to take the Spider-Ham. Electro, I just got a counter, so that's fine. And Silk being open also means Onslaught on defense won't do too much for me, so that means my Onslaught is up for grabs for either Korg or Electro, if he went with either one. Penny here would force a pick between using Hulkling for her or Eye-Bomb. On his case, Mystics won't do much for me here. You take Shafra. I'll take Ham. Ham is a safe bet. He is forced to take the Bullseye. And there's best options for that, but it works. Well... Actually, that's a horrible idea. I should not have done that. Okay, well, White Tiger's not gonna do me any good for any of the other ones. Maybe I can do this a little bit better this time around. Some armor breaks. Alright, you can use the special too, thank you. Got a power gain, that's nice. Only one crit. Nice, Ren, that'll do. Kinda left me without a counter to the bullseye now. Like, I can improvise a bit. I have an option for it, but it's not gonna be fast. Yeah, Ackbar, that's right. And I do feel you on that. There goes the forced Hulkling. Now for this, I don't think I need my Omega Sentinel for anyone. I'm gonna go ham. I'm gonna throw this round straight up. Gonna save for round 3. It's not gonna take any damage on these, but that's fine. At least I can flex my dexing on the bullseye special one. Like that's a skill at this point. I'm very lucky I got the last one there. I accidentally dexed once too many. I mean, Chris, you might be right about that. I don't know. It's possible. Possible you're not wrong on that. If only he would take power sting damage, this would do so much. If only this was an unduped bullseye, it would have been over many times already. And I messed the decks on the very last one. Right. Now he's left without anyone for Penny. But like I said, anyone can do the fight. It's just... gotta take it slow. And with both of the mutant defenders he has left, I can just nuke them with what I got. So... Now that I said it out loud, I noticed by mistake. I'm gonna do it anyways. I see by mistake, I see where I went wrong here. Can't say it out loud until he places. Okay, good. If he had used Guardian on defense and Sinister on offense, I would just straight up lose this one. Sinister on offense means less hits, less power bars, so Penny won't be auto-blocking everything. Then you can heal back any damage you might take with willpower. And then Guardian on defense means I lose out on basically all of my energy damage with Omega Sentinel or Red Skull due to the armor up. Though now that I think about it, I can also remove it with parries with the tactic, so maybe not. I don't know, it would have been, in my opinion, a better play. But honestly, at this point, I'm not sure. The more I think about it, yeah, either way works, but... And I messed the decks, okay. Missed the decks, I should say. God damn it, if I lose because of that now. He likes female champs. I mean, it's not my fault they are good. Penny's amazing, White Tiger, Tigra, Silk. Omega Sentinel, while she's pretty slow usually. The utility is amazing. Stop being fancy. I'm not being fancy trying to full deck Sinister Special 2, it's just what you gotta do. If I made the Special 1, I lose the plasmas. Alright, it was still enough. That's nice. Yeah, there's one more round, I think. Best of 7, yeah. Okay. Well, one more that I gotta win. Potentially still, what, 4 more? I really hope it doesn't get to that point. And I really want to rank 3 my Penny. But it's such a waste. Still the same bands. That is interesting. At this point I would probably leave open maybe the Serpent, since it is only a 6-star. Unless Ackbar is low on counters to that, which I'm not sure if he is, I didn't actually check that. Sinister for a preemptive counter to the bullseye that he has to choose. Then... I didn't skip out on I-bomb there, did I? I can't remember seeing him, but I wasn't thinking about it either. I'm hoping that's not the case. Nah, I wouldn't have missed it. I would have seen it. I'm sure I would have. Hmm. Okay, now I gotta deal with a penny. That's gonna suck. There was a void? Okay, good. Good. Oh, I can't take penny, I gotta take venom. To counter the penny. And fam. And Nick Fury and Bullseye. Yeah, that's fine. But the Sinister running a tactic, I do have... Yeah, no counter Fury does that just fine. There's the eye bomb that I have to take. Right. He has a poison immune this time, so I can't use the same play. Got the Sinister. Oh yeah, he can't put him on defense because I have a Bullseye. Yeah, they should be fine. Oh yeah, and I can use Eyeball for the Sinister as well if he places him on defense. So yeah, it'll be fine. Hit me a few times. This might have been a mistake. Never mind. Was able to recover full. That's nice. Alright then. I have the Bullseye. His best counter is Sinister, which can do the fight fast. Other than that... Actually, yeah, I do have another play I can do here. I think I'm gonna do it round 2. Alberto, that is another rule of this tournament. Basically, before the match, my opponent and I had to share the decks we use with each other, and then we can choose a champion that our opponent has to draft every single time they see them. So, I chose Bullseye for my opponent to draft. Also, I noticed the screen is frozen. Give me a moment. Did my mic break? Please tell me it didn't. The in-game audio did for sure. I can hear it. It did. Give me a moment. I gotta try to fix this. Are we back? Is everything working? Is the audio fine? Was I able to fix it? Alright, perfect. Just in time. Right, so this round for me is a bit of a throw. As you can probably see. Hold on, I gotta pop up on my screen. Okay. Ah, crap. I can heal it back, that's fine. Now we wait. I didn't have the heal block up. I reversed his power gain there by accident. That's bad. This is why this is a throw round. I should have been doing this to start with. I shouldn't have been doing that. Edit this victory track even more than GC. That is interesting. Most everyone else says it the other way around. And now, with his only counter to Bullseye being Howard the Duck, a rank 2-1 at that, and me having Venom for either Nick Fury or Future Ant-Man, I'm feeling pretty confident I can take this one. Hey Wolframite, it was great seeing you here, regardless. Where are you traveling to, if you don't mind me asking? Hey DTX. Oh, those are some horrible buffs. I think I just lost. Try to heal it back though. It'll be fine. Okay, now the buffs are good. Never mind. I'm fine. Started out horribly. Alright, never mind. It's okay. A few hiccups along the way, but it worked out. Hey Finn, hope you had a good holiday and great job as always in Alliance War. By a good holiday, if you mean a normal Friday evening, then yes, I had a very nice holiday. We don't have Thanksgiving here, so just an ordinary day for us. Let Ackbar win for BGs, baby. About that. Excited for deals. Somewhat. I'll be able to whale out somewhat, so we'll see. We'll see if the deals have anything I can grab that would be even remotely useful for me. So, until we actually see the deals, I can't really say. I will be going live for them a little bit after the deals are here. I need a few minutes to buy what I can off stream and then do the opening. So yeah, gonna get on that shortly. Well, GG's to you as well. That's a first, I gotta say. Never had an opponent send over a donation for a GG's before, but it is very much appreciated. Thank you for that. Ackbar, since you're here, do you happen to know who the next opponent might be? I know it hasn't been decided yet according to the bracket, but who are the options for that? Well, it's deals day. That is a fair point, but with that said, shouldn't you keep the money to yourself so you can whale out instead? I'm not complaining, I'm genuinely wondering. Either Judah or Aquitas? I don't know how I'm supposed to say that, but yeah, that's gonna be a rough one, no matter which way it goes. Right, does anyone know what time the deals drop today? 35 minutes. In that case, I don't have time to keep going with GC or anything like that. I'll hop off for now. I'll have to send over a thumbnail for that, and yeah, I'll be live later today. Oh, and before I forget, I gotta go pick up a package as well. So yeah, I can't stay live for any longer. I'm gonna call this one here. Thank you everyone for joining, and thank you again Ackbar for the 10 euro donation. I will be live later today once I get back. Yeah, that should do it. Anyways, enjoy your whaling today. I will try to join you guys. We'll see.